Alright, so in this video on the Daily Push, we're going to be talking about how watching different clips before you go skate, skate clips, aggressive clips, even erotic clips before you go skate can influence how you skate on that day. So I recently read some research that was done on some elite rugby players where in 6 sessions they had to go into the lab and they had to watch different video clips with different kind of emotional significance and then do a certain exercise as well. So the different clips that they had to watch was a control clip, which was just staring at a blank screen. Then they had a funny clip, a aggressive clip, an erotic clip, a training clip, which was just someone working out, and a sad clip as well. So the science bods basically hypothesized that the different clips would have a different effect on testosterone, which would then have a different effect during the exercise that they had to do as well. So the levels of testosterone were measured by having a little dribble into a pot, and that was done before the video clip, after the video clip, and then 15 minutes later they had to do a 3 repetition maximum squat, which is just the max weight that you can squat 3 times. And they had to voluntarily select the weight that they were going to do for that exercise. So they found that for the funny clip, the aggressive one, the training one, and the erotic one, that the testosterone levels were higher, and this correlated with better performance in that 3 repetition maximum squat as well. Whereas the sad clip, lower testosterone, and it correlated with a lower performance in that squat. So increases in testosterone have been related to improvements in performance, strength, motivation, more risk-taking behaviour, and better spatial skills, amongst other things as well. And the same science bods in some different research found that for matches that rugby players won, their pre-game testosterone levels would be higher, and for the games that they lost, the testosterone levels would be lower as well. So they concluded that although more research needs to be done, they're watching pre-exercise video clips that have some kind of emotional significance can change your testosterone, which can change behaviour, which can improve performance. So young Jimmy, I see you there and I see you thinking, what does this mean for skateboarding? How do I apply this to skateboarding? Well, I'm going to tell you, so sit tight and let's begin. With skating, you know, it's a lot of risk taking involved. You need a lot of motivation to stick your tricks. You need to be able to maintain strength and focus throughout the session, and testosterone influences all of these things. So in the same way that it improved the rugby player's performance, increasing your testosterone before you skate could in some way improve how you skate as well. And maybe you can just get the job done by just watching a quick skate clip as well before your session. And maybe this is what Mark Johnson is talking about in this clip.
There are some days when I'm skating and it's like almost like a sixth sense. You know, like one day you could skate horrible and the next day you wake up and you don't even stretch or anything, you know? You just feel like on point. I've never really like figured out like what I did to make it that way, but some days it's just that way.
It's definitely not going to be the only thing, but it could well be a part of it in some way as well. So the science bods also said that the clips influenced different people in different ways. So just, you know, 15 minutes before your session, you can try watching different clips and be really aware of, you know, how you're skating, how you're feeling, and try and figure out what works best for you. So based on their results, you can watch anything from funny clips to erotic clips to aggressive clips, or training clips, which in our case would be skating clips. So I personally find that watching certain clips get me more hype than others. So specifically the clips that I find on YouPorn. What I meant to say was skate videos that I used to watch when I was younger. Yeah, skate videos that I used to watch when I was younger, like, you know, Yeah Right or the Hot Chocolate Tour. Classic videos like this get me like extra hype. And I noticed that usually I skate better on the days that I've watched like some kind of clip that gets me hyped up as well. So could this be because I'm increasing testosterone like the rugby players? Well, we're not really going to know until someone does any kind of research, but it could well be the case. So also based on their research, before you go skate, you don't want to be watching like sad or stressful clips. And you don't want to be staring at a blank screen either. And I would also say that unless you get off on weird shit, then don't watch slam videos either before you go skate. So 411, 911, don't watch that video. I've never summoned the courage to watch like more than 10 seconds of that, but yeah, I would say just don't watch that one. Just don't do it. There's also been some research showing that watching clips of previous successes increases testosterone as well. So maybe you could try watching some of your own footage, you know, watching your own parts or whatever. So like I said, different clips are gonna have different influences on different people. So just, you know, mess around with different clips, figure out what works best for you. That's it for this one. I hope you liked the video. Let me know in the comment section how you get hyped on your session before you go skate. And make sure you subscribe for regular content that's gonna improve how you skate and how you feel when you skate. And that's it for this one.